Happy Easter, everyone. My name is Kellyanne Carew, and on behalf of Kel's Crochet, I will be sharing with you an excerpt from the story The King and the Sage, which was written by Marjorie Wardrop and is found in the book titled Georgian Folktales. The King and the Sage. Once upon a time, there reigned in one of the realms of the East a Shah named Ali, a man of amiable and merry character. Ali was much beloved by his subjects, and he too loved them with all his heart. The Shah played with them as if they had been his children. He gave them festivals, arranged competitions, and gave prizes for the best poetical productions, etc. The Shah was skilled in the famous literature of Arabia and was thought to be a learned man. Besides this, he was a wit and a joker, and loved to set his folk merry riddles to guess. Prizes were given to the successful. Once the farashes or servants of the Shah made known to the people that Ali had promised 300 pieces of gold to him who should ask His Majesty such a question that the answer must inevitably be, "That is impossible." This announcement created great excitement, and men, women, and children, all alike, set themselves to think out such a question. The day of the competition dawned at last, and the vast square before the palace was crowded with a curious throng. At the appointed hour, Shah Ali appeared, surrounded by a brilliant guard, and music filled the air. After greeting his folk, the Shah sat down on a throne opposite the platform on which the candidates were to stand while they asked the Shah their questions. Heralds gave out the challenge, and a wit of the town mounted the rostrum and loudly said, "Shah, a courier has just galloped into the town and told me a most astonishing piece of news, to wit, that at dawn this morning, 20 versts from your capital, the moon fell from the sky to the ground and burned 22 villages to ashes." The Shah meditated a moment and then replied, "That is possible." The town wit got down amid the laughter of the people. His place was taken by a courtier, the Shah's body surgeon, who shouted, "Most illustrious Shah, in your household a most astounding event has just happened. Your wife, your beloved Zuleika, has just given birth to a sucking pig covered with bristles." The Shah considered and then replied, "That is possible." The doctor left, and the people laughed more loudly than before. After the doctor came a forecaster who said, "Most noble Shah, in observing the courses of the stars, I have discovered a woeful piece of news. An awful fate awaits you. O King, you will soon have horns like a goat and claws like a panther. You will lose the power of speech and flee from us into the woods, where you will dwell exactly 7 years and 3 months." To him likewise the Shah replied, "That is possible." And he too disappeared amid the noise of the crowd. The competition lasted throughout the whole of that day and the next, to the delight of the people, until at last they thought of getting a certain Nasir Eddin, a wit well known throughout the East, to oppose the Shah. On the third and last day appeared Nasir Eddin, tattered and almost naked, dragging with him 2 great clay jars. Addressing the Shah, he said, "Hail to the commander of the faithful, blessed be thy name. Thou shalt reign yet 100 years, and the love and confidence of thy subjects will increase yearly." "That is possible," said the Shah. "That the confidence your subjects repose in you is unbounded is evident from a fact which I am about to relate. You will doubtless deign to listen." "That is possible." "Your late father, God rest his soul, was very friendly with my late father, God rest his soul." "That is possible." "Listen to me, O Shah. When your father went forth to war, he was so poor that he could not raise an army." "That is possible." "Not only is it possible, but true. For owing to his want of money, he borrowed from my father these 2 jars full of gold pieces, and promised on his royal word that you, O Shah, would pay your father's debt to me." Shah Ali burst into laughter and said, "That is impossible. Your father was a tatterdemalion like yourself, and never saw 2 jars of gold, even in his dreams. Take your 300 gold pieces, you rascal. You have outwitted me." The end. This reading was brought to you with the compliments of Carew Crochet. I wish you all a great evening and a marvelous week. See you next week. Bye.